Hi, this is Freya with another singing tip. Well, today I want to walk you through a 5-minute quick warm-up, so stay tuned. I've been asked a lot of times, how long should we all warm up? Well, it all depends on how much vocalizing or speaking you have been doing in the day. Sometimes it really is enough just to have 5 minutes if you don't have the feeling that your voice is all rough and you just woke up. And so I'm going to show you a quick 5-minute warm-up that's very efficient. So here we go. First of all, you want to start on the low end, and what I like to do is start with a very low voice on a humming sound. So go like deep breath. Make sure you cover the lower frequencies, don't go too high yet, and you feel this nice buzzing sound in your face right here. And you don't go too high yet, but you do take a good breath and have good support. So the next thing I do is go humming. And make sure you feel this buzz right here in your mask. Do it as low as you can and then slowly go to your middle. Breathe your inhale through your mouth. Nice breath. So you don't want to go all the way high yet. Just go to kind of a middle to where you feel like, okay, now I have to start getting a little bit more chesty. And when you are there, continue there and go. From the have a very slow flowing opening motion to where you go. You don't go na, but you go and you have the nice open space. And then you take that up a little bit. Just however high you can go without putting too much strain on there yet. Then the next thing you want to do is really start getting more chesty. And I always like this one right here. Na, 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 na. So the most important focus here is the top na 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 na. So emphasize that nasal sound, and everything else is pretty relaxed. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. And stay relaxed. Make sure you don't go. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Just go as high as you can. Na 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 na. Just go to the limit, even if it doesn't sound pretty. Na 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 na. So just go all the way to the limit until your voice just can't handle anymore, to where it breaks. Make sure you always have good support. Breathe very well, and you don't think loud on the top. Think laser beam airflow through your vocal cords. So very tight, but not a lot of pressure as far as like pushing them. Okay, let's go to the next exercise because we want to stay in the 5 minutes. The next thing I like to do is to change registers a little bit, but not so much just think of head and chest voice, but think of light and heavy, light and heavy. So first I like to do it heavy, light, heavy, and then would reverse it. Yeah, ooh, ah. Kind of go into the falsetto on the top. Yeah, ooh, ah. Yeah, ooh, ah. Make sure you slide up and down. Yeah, ooh, ah. 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 And depending whether you what voice type you have. If you are a girl, you probably can go just a little bit higher. If you're a guy, you probably could go quite a bit higher. So let's reverse it. Light, heavy, light. So on the top, you want to do chest voice, and on the bottom, you want to stay very relaxed. And now we reverse the vowels. We go you, wow, you, wow, you, wow, you, wow, you, wow, you, wow. And lastly, I always like to go into head voice, no matter whether you're a girl or a guy, it doesn't matter. So first I like to just do a siren. Woo! Woo! Just kind of just get the feeling for it. And then I like to do kind of just like so. You. So what's important is not to be extremely clean, but what is important here is the motion that you're going through. That woo, woo, up and down, up and down. And go as high as you can. It doesn't have to sound very pretty. It has to be supported, but go high. So however high you can go, that's great. And then if you have the feeling, okay, I always like to just kind of really mix it up and do something like so. Yeah, ooh, ah. Really heavy chest voice, really head voice, chest voice. Yeah, ooh, ah. Yeah, ooh, ah. And so on. And if you have time, do something very light, like so. Kind of a mix, like very relaxed. Don't go into head voice, think kind of just a mixed. Very relaxed. So by now, you should feel your voice really responding and had a pretty good warm-up. It's not about the time, it's really about what you can pack into the time. And a lot of times, in 5 minutes, you can do quite a bit and you can go through the whole range and through all the registers. So keep in mind, always do warm up your voice, and depending on how much you have been vocalizing throughout the day, that really determines how much you need to warm up and how long it should be. Thanks for watching today. And one more word I wanted to say. There are still some openings in my master classes that are starting in January. It's a 3-month program in which we do intensive work. You have one-on-one sessions with me, and also every week we have a group meeting and we critique one another and we put someone in the spotlight, and you will really learn to stretch yourself and to get input from all kinds of singers. So head over to my website, freyasingingtips.com, and you can apply there. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, always keep a song in your heart and always keep on singing. Bye.